evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Friday, 16th April, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, we have an update on the ongoing Senior Basketball League, and in our feature for this evening, New Vision gets the better of Easterns. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Salt is an important part of the human diet, but most of us consume more than we realize.
Consuming excess salt can lead to heart attack, high blood pressure, and even stroke, and other health-related conditions such as kidney disease.
As a hypertensive patient, in my home, I reduce salt intake by not adding salt during the preparation of my food, not having a salt shaker on my table, limiting the consumption of salty snacks, and choosing products with low sodium content.
If you gradually use less salt, you will gradually want less salt. Eating less salty foods will reduce your cravings for salty foods.
Do you know that common baked goods such as bread and crackers are high in salt?
Did you know that there are certain seasonings that contain more salt than you actually need? There are more natural, healthier ways to reduce the salt intake in your dishes by using natural things like onions, garlic, seasoned peppers, and even thyme and merengue powder.
Consuming foods like bananas, potatoes, and dried peas and beans such as lentils and kidney beans contains potassium, which helps to reduce salt in the body.
You can lower your salt intake by reducing salty foods, removing table salt, and using salt alternatives when cooking.
Most people consume excess salt from processed foods, such as snack foods, processed meats, instant meals, and condiments.
Instead, use fresh vegetables, ground provision, fresh meats, and natural herb seasonings, just like our grandparents did, and just like you did with this soup.
Get salt smart.
I am salt smart.
Let's get salt smart.
We are salt smart.
Well, I'm back and we start with basketball. The Senior Basketball League continued on Tuesday, 13th April with 2 games. In Game 1, challengers Exodus defeated Upfront Ballers 71-65. For Exodus, Delvin Marshall, 22 points, 17 rebounds. Chesney James, 16 points, 11 rebounds. Jamal Sutton, 14 points, 9 rebounds. For Upfront Ballers, Craig Brooks, 15 points, 12 rebounds. Justin Bart, 14 points and 5 rebounds. In Game 2, E&K Minimart Sandy Point Falcons defeated Ghetto Roots 97-66. For Falcons, Leston Wilshire, 26 points, 20 rebounds. Graham Brown, 19 points, 25 rebounds. Garfield Hodge, 12 points, 5 rebounds. Yannick Roberts, 13 points, 7 rebounds. And Scotty Tyson, 12 points with 12 rebounds. On Thursday, 15th April, 2 more games were played. In Game 1, Famcare Bird Rock Uprisers defeated Newton Ground Blazers 83-76. For Birdrock, Tiquan Rogers, 20 points, 12 rebounds. Khalid Thomas, 16 points, 9 rebounds. Louis Amparo, 10 points, 11 rebounds. James Eddy, 25 points, 16 rebounds. And Jaron Elliott, 24 points, 10 rebounds. In Game 2, Atiba Harris St. Peter's Runners defeated defending champions M&D Construction Inner City Conquerors, 80-67. For Runners, Leroy Wilkinson, 18 points, 26 rebounds. Ranix Nichols, 17 points, 16 rebounds. Ozani Purcell, 21 points and 13 rebounds. Likwani James, 10 points, 17 rebounds. And for Inner City, Livan Lee, 23 points, 13 rebounds. Quincy Taylor, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Troy Watley, 6 points, 10 rebounds. The league continues this coming Saturday, that's tomorrow, 17th April, with 2 games. At 6:30 p.m., Blueprint Construction St. Paul's Tough Nuts comes up against Fire and Rescue Firestorm at 6:30. And at 8:30, Houghton Sports Eagles, that's our own Nevis team, takes on ASC Wolfpack. We wish them all the best. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
One Nevis, I couldn't rest. I have to get this thing off my chest. I am King Astro, 4 times Culturama Calypso Monarch, and back-to-back St. Kitts Nevis National Carnival Calypso Monarch. And I took the COVID vaccine because I want to do my part in the fight against COVID-19. I am feeling a sense of peace in my mind. My body is feeling great. So I'm encouraging you all to go out and vaccinate and help us fight this monster, COVID-19. I said, don't wait, vaccinate.
For more information or to get vaccinated, visit your nearest health center. This message was brought to you by the Department of Public Health, Nevis.
Well, I'm back, and tonight cricket is in the spotlight. In the final game of the day on Sunday, 11th April, in the ongoing T10 tournament being hosted by the Nevis Cricket Association and sponsored by the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank, New Vision engaged Easterns at the VOJN grounds. New Vision batted first and scored 110 from their allotted 10 overs. The Easterns' top-order batting failed to click in response, and so they lost wickets at regular intervals and eventually succumbed at 59. Summary scores: New Vision 110 for 1 in 10 overs, Rohan Laborde 51 not out, Audie Liebert Sr. 40 not out, Tevin Nisbet picked up 1 wicket for 17 runs. Easterns in response 59 for 7 in 10, Bryce Fifield top scored with 18, Sheldon Brown got 15, Timothy Cumberbatch picked up 3 for 7, Peter Charles 2 for 6, Alan Ward 1 for 12, and Tyree Jeffers 1 for 12. The man of the match, Rohan Laborde. We go now to the VOJN grounds and we pick up the action there. Well, we're going to have the final game of today. Today, of course, is Sunday, 11th of April. Starts with a shortish delivery. Hit into the offside, can't score. Well, actually, getting a single, so 1 on the 10s. So here goes, moving in now to bowl to Laborde. Laborde gets a short ball, puts it away. Lovely shot. Well, that's not Laborde, that's Philip. I'm rocking back and pulling that one backward up square for 4. So, Philippine strike. The bowler moves in now to bowl short. Punched away. The man comes across, knocks it in nicely. That looks like manners. And certainly stopped what looked like a certain 4. They only got a single. Good work there by Sebastian. That ends over number 1. Here goes Hobson once more, moving in now to bowl to Laborde. Laborde is driving. That's a lovely shot. That's a lovely shot. That would have eaten some grass on its way. Lovely extra cover drive straight down the ground 4. So Hobson, left arm, around the wicket. Moves in now to bowl to Laborde. Laborde is driving once more. There is a possibility of a run out, but Sheldon gets it in, but he's quick enough, gets home safely. He has asked the keeper to go back. That's interesting. The bowler has asked the keeper to go back. He's not generating any pace, really. He's on driving. The man just watches it pass him, really. That was hit hard. Gone for 4. Here he goes once more. Moves in now to bowl to Laborde. Beaten. Good comeback. Pushing tentatively at that one. Here he goes once more. Moves in now to bowl to Laborde. Laborde is hitting that one down the ground. That's a powerful shot. Straight down the ground for 4. So Laborde in strike. Moves in once more to bowl. Full toss, swung away. Oh, brilliant effort. I think he was half sleeping and then he awoke and side dived at it, almost stuck. Good attempt by Hobson though. Here he goes once more. Moves in now to bowl, this time to Philip. Philip bowled him. Pulling right across it. And missing the shot completely. Bowled the middle stump. Tuan Philip goes back. Wicket number 1 for Easterns. So that brings Adi Laborde, Masters, one of the top batsmen for the Nevis Masters. And he's batting at number 3 for the New Vision team. A very elegant batsman to watch when he's on the go. Here's Manners, the youngster. Testing his skills against him. He punches it into the offside. The wrong end. A big stutter between the two batsmen. I think at one point, Adi Laborde almost looked like giving up. Sterling Marshall was slow with the return, then threw it to the wrong end. And he got home safely. So Manners will now bowl to Laborde. Here he goes, moves in now to bowl to Laborde. Laborde is punching at that. No slip in place, no third man. It's gone for 4. But it wasn't the best shot in the world. So Manners moves in now to bowl to Laborde. Laborde is going big, high, hard and handsome. On the roof of the school, making a lovely sound. Heave-ho. Big one. So it's going to be Adi Laborde in strike. Gary Pemberton it is. Moving in now to bowl. He's driving inside out over extra cover. That's going to race away into the boundary for 4. Lovely shot. Gone for 4. So here goes now. Moving in now to bowl to. He's hitting that one hard. Is the man there? Oh, he drops in front of him. Good cracking sound out of the bat, but no carry. Almost hit it straight to the man at long off. So the left-hand, right-hand combination as per usual, creating a problem for the fieldsmen. They have to be crossing over every ball that they score off, a single. So here goes once more. Bowles Pemberton is swinging that one away. Oh, poor fielding. Got a hand to it, but it's gone for 4. Just sticking one hand at it. And gone for 4. This is hit in the air. Is Sheldon going to hold on to it? It's gone. Gone the distance. Nonchalant heave. Gone for 6. So, Adi Laborde ready to tee off. He's obviously going to try to make this a big over. Moves in now. He's going high. Is Sheldon going to get under this one? It looks as if Sheldon is getting under it. Oh, Sheldon. Should have been back some more. It's gone for 4. Moving in now to bowl. He's hitting that one straight to the man. Oh, Sydney Newton. What did you do? And they're going to get 2. Oh, not a very good attempt there by Sydney Newton. Should have been a catch, really. Adi Laborde not timing it well. hitting it in range of Sidney Newton, and he just threw himself down, dropping away from him, gone for 2. So here goes once more Hobson bowled. He's going high, but I'm not sure if it's handsome. The man is settling, the man drops it. So Adil Aibot gets another life. Crowd screams their appreciation, the supporters for the New Vision team, they love that. Easterns need to be a lot tighter in the field. As here goes Gilmore once more. He's driving, that's down the ground this time, along the ground. Man gets behind it, feels it nicely, that's Sheldon, and gets the ball into the bowler. A very eventful over so far. Gilmore, Hobson bowls, he's swinging into that, that's a lovely heave. That's gone into the pavilion. Somebody might be hurt. Somebody could be hurt down there if they weren't looking, because that went straight into the crowd. The ball came back quickly, but I hope that we won't have the ambulance coming through as well. My goodness, that was hit hard. Tells him not to bowl any more wides. Moves in now to bowl. That's a hook shot, and that's a poor delivery. Hooked away and goes for 4. So here goes once more. Kimani moves in now to bowl to good delivery! My goodness, that must have been mighty close. That looked very close indeed. So Tyree Jeffers will move in once more to bowl to Marshall. Here goes bowl. Marshall is driving, caught. Well caught by Laborde. Going forward almost in slow motion and takes the catch. Sterling Marshall goes. Caught at point. Well taken indeed. Here goes once more. Taribo slaps this one away from the man. It's going to run away into the point boundary. That's gone for 4. Struck hard by Sheldon Brown. Gone away for 4. New bowler. Moves in now to bowl to Manners. Manners is bowled. Manners is bowled. Coming forward and still bowled. My goodness. Full pitch delivery. First up, Manners coming forward. And didn't have a clue about that one. And he goes back. Once more. Moves in now to bowl. Flat and fast. He's cutting at that one. Caught. Sidney Newton cuts at a wideish delivery. Gets the top edge. Caught at backward of point. And his short stay at the crease is over. So Charles will bowl once more to Hendrickson. Here goes Charles. Moves in now to bowl. He's swinging into that. There's a man deep. Drops it. And they're going back for the second run. That looks like Duan Phillip, who had it in his hand and floored it. And you know Hendrickson is going to swing. No, maybe about it. Here goes now. Cumberbatch bowls. Swings, bowled. Swings and bowled. Neck and crop. So here goes now. It's going to be Cumberbatch. Timothy Cumberbatch moves in now to bowl to Hobson. Short of a length. Punches! And poor bit of work. Not negotiating the spin. And they're going to get 2 very easily. So, quiet period of play here. Eastern struggling. Chasing 110. Hits it in the air. It might go the distance. It won't go the distance. Kimani takes a good catch. He's gone. Cumberbatch has picked up his 3rd. Here he goes once more. Moving in now to bowl Charles. This time it in the air. Just short of Laborde. And right on top of the stumps. So he gets away with it, single. So that brings the hard-hitting Sheldon Brown back into strike. Here goes Charles. Bowled him! A wild swing by Sheldon Brown. And he comes back, picked out his middle stump. Here goes once more. Swings into that, does Bryce Fifield. He has been putting back to ball. It goes away towards the boundary, gone for 4. So Bryce Fifield playing a bit of a cameo here. So we're going to have the final delivery, I think. And Bryce Fifield has batted pretty well, bringing the Eastern score past the 50 mark. And it would be nice if you can finish with a boundary here. Here he goes. Bo swings into that. High in there. Somebody's getting under it. Somebody's getting under it. Takes the catch. That looks like Skidder. And so finally Bryce Fifield goes. And that concludes the match. And so New Vision has won pretty comfortably. Eastern's succumbing at the end of 10. And pretty good batting by Laborde and Adi Liebert to set the pace for New Vision. That's where we're going to leave you from the VOGN grounds. Well, that's our package for this evening and indeed for the week. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you are not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night and a tremendous weekend.